Alan Wake. I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice!
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at, but the cabin had disappeared.
New York City 3 years ago.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Hello, my name is Rotham, and welcome back to Alan Wake. It appears that this is done like a almost like a weekly episodic TV show, where each new episode or chapter is a new TV episode. Your eyes are creepy, man. Why are they black? Well, that's better. That angle was just ugh. Eugh. Ugh. Not ideal. Well, I see a coffee thermos.
Hey, handsome. This is gonna be
Hi,
a
hon.
long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
I'm busy. Oh, manuscript. Got 2 pages apparently.
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me.
Huh.
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now. My wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
Jeez, Alan. Is that your new book? Nice set of books. Not sure what the gun thing is. Snowy Hills. It's another book title on the shelves there. New TV? Yeah. All right. Well, let's make some coffee. Where is there? It is. Turn on.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Okay. Go to allies.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
Okay.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly. These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
Alan?
It's okay. I'm right here.
Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
Okay, where's the fuse box? I highly doubt it's in the bathroom. Oh, bedroom.
I really don't like this, Alan. Please hurry.
I'm right
Whoa,
here.
that was
baby.
weird.
I'm fine. Just get the lights back on. Now, please.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just
That
break
is-
out the
you're
candles.
you're very afraid of the dark, obviously. Very afraid of the
I know
dark.
it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
I mean, I get it.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
That's cute. You were nice back then. Jerk. Bright Falls, present day.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Okay.
Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me.
I see you were fishing at some point.
Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm
Oh,
sure
okay.
she'll locate your wife in no time.
Sure. I'll just head on out then. What's down here? Gotta explore everything. Have you seen this man? Disappeared on 6/20/07. Identifying features, knack for winning contests. Okay. Missing Richard Baugh, Bruce Dansky, Jacob Miller on a camping trip overdue. Haven't been in contact. If you have seen them or know their whereabouts, please call. Thank you. Interesting.
Mr. Wake?
Oh, yes,
Sheriff
yes,
is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
okay.
That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, other things these days.
Coffee thermos. And another manuscript page. Alice sees a shadow.
Through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsals today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
Okay. Interesting.
The sheriff wants to see you in her office, Mr. Wake.
I know. I'm going. Beep. Who honk horn? Who honk horn? Honk honk. Boot
Come
boot
in,
boot.
Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Thanks.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
Yeah, that one.
Up at Stucky's gas station.
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
What the heck?
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
I thought he'd quit drinking for good.
Hey, can you turn the light? The light's on.
No.
Please, they don't understand.
The dark presence in the diner?
Human mask. To describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
Interesting, okay.
Listen to me. I need it. Hey, you. Can you help me?
No.
You turn the lights on.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made
Ooh.
my head ache.
Coffee,
Go
thermos.
to the fence on the left.
Dude. Dude?
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Hudson had to deal with two intoxicated young
I'm gonna dance on a car. Okay, so the old junker. I see another manuscript page over there. Okay. Is there anything over here? That would be a negative. Negativo.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something foreign in an abandoned car.
Wow. Just make it explode. Wake at Lover's Peak.
Snapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
Interesting.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller mentioned
Of course.
Barry?
Ow, thank God. Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried.
I'd imagine I'm gonna have to go that way.
Here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Why can't I just pull the lever, Kronk? Fine. I'll go talk to the sheriff instead of doing things the fun way. Oh, I thought he...
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness.
Thought he was dead for a second.
From nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a
Interesting.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not accountable.
Uh-huh.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. but I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Oh my! Take it easy.
What was that about?
Hey, nobody move. Get your hands off of my client.
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed
Of course he
that I was
did.
kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow, I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
Don't leer, Barry.
Airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you.
Yeah, you need to be a little nicer there, Alan.
When I was looking for you.
Uh-huh. You mean she was nice to look at? I know your type.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high?
Are you kidding me?
Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week. And someone's got Alice.
Do
and
you
everything's
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong. It's a good story. Could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No. This whole thing... Listen, you hit
your
head.
I'm busy. Leave me alone.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Oh, thanks.
Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Okay. Sounds simple enough. Keep right on rolling.
Joke on me. Freak me out? It's working. Ha ha! Let's have a laugh on Barry.
Can I punch him instead?
Going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now. Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a...
Look, dude, I understand you're having a hard time believing me.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
I don't think I am your best friend. I think I'm your
You stay here,
money
and if
maker.
I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Oh, good lord. You're rather annoying there, Barry. Another Terminus. So, I mean, that there's a manuscript somewhere around here. Hello? Manuscript! Well, not that way, that's for sure. Alright, let's go, so make sure... There's no... Oh, there's another Terminus. Man, finding these things everywhere. I don't see a manuscript page, though. Okay. Hello? Oh, it's filled in. Okay. Alright, time to go. To Lover's Lane.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al.
Okay. That's good. There's a manuscript page. Barry doubts Wake's sanity.
Gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
Uh-huh. Well, because he kind of did. I could use the car. Or I could walk.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
That's true. What if I use the car?
Barry had the keys to the car he rented.
Uh-oh.
Wasn't a long
Okay.
walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest.
Is there anything over here? I mean, there's Rockies. I see a manuscript page. It's in that bungalow thing over there. So I did find out, I went ahead and looked up what the flame mark means after, when you go look at the manuscripts, some of them have, like this right here, so the little fire mark next to it. That means that can only be found on Nightmare difficulty, which you don't have access to until after you've beaten the game for the first time on normal difficulty. So, it's not something that I'll be getting. Those pages are not something that I'll be getting anytime soon, which is kind of disappointing. Can't 100% the game until you've played through it on normal and then play it again on Nightmare. But that's okay. Hello? Oh, radio.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr.
Open.
Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio.
Revolver ammo.
Hi. What's your Deerfest plan like? My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage.
I saw you. Dang shadow guy. Duff. Not quite as bad of a scare as sometimes, but it's always fun when you get that jump scare. And the tire is just moving on its own. That's fantastic. Of course. Do I have... I don't have the shotgun anymore. Okay, that's good. Well, let's take a look in this place. Because we want to explore everything. Why are the windows broken out? Oh. There's blood on the ground. Open? Nothing? Okay. Come on, come on. There we go. Out! Out! Why can't I go out? Thank you, man. I am a weird one. And I'm perfectly okay with being the weird one. Phone. Another manuscript page. Rusty dying.
The visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page.
What page? There's a hiking trail here. Oh, I think this is where that other manuscript page was. It is, it is. Sweet. Rusty, Rose and Rusty.
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was.
And honestly, that's one of the biggest problems with just people in general. They want something specific, and they can be extremely happy with somebody, but it's not exactly what they want, so they won't accept that relationship. They won't accept those feelings. They won't. It's just not good enough because it's not exactly what they want. Oh.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
I'm coming, Rusty! I got spun around. Rusty? Rusty? I'm coming.
Hello?
What's wrong, Rusty?
Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty.
Okay, just...
Hang on. I'll be right back.
I'm pretty sure he just died.
Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what happened. Shh. Good boy.
Okay, so, oops. It'd help if I went around the stuff. Just looking around, making sure there's not anything else. The office. Is that one of these? No? I swear the thing's tail moved.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Oh, manuscript. Rusty attacked by the dark presence.
Was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way.
Oh.
Broken ribs stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone.
Yeesh. Alright, let's unlock the door. In we go. Another manuscript page. Just making sure there's nothing else. This one says...
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
Okay. Ooh. Ammo! Batteries, ammo. Oh, that's great. There's an axe in the breaker.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Nope. Nope.
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Hello. Uh-oh. Okay, it's fine. Hey, nope. It looks like I can make the oily patches go away, too. So if I make them all go away, what happens? Alright, well, let's go check on Rusty. Rusty? Where's the dog?
Had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Oh!
Please don't feed the animals.
Rusty? Oh, Rex. Rusty? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Come on, Rusty. Come on, Rusty. Reloading. Reloading again. Got him. Reload again. Okay. Oh, Rusty. Hi, guys. Reload. Poor Rusty. That's just sad. Just sad. Well. Yeah. Okay. Alright, well, looks like we're getting ready to head off into the woods and meet up with these, kidnappers. But we're going to save that for next time, because I'm out of time for this recording. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel, because it really helps my channel grow. And as always, keep your head up and keep moving forward. This is Rafnum, signing off. Bye-bye!